along with my co-host Nakshatra, welcome you all on behalf of Gitanjali Vedika family. We are truly blessed of your presence.
Yes, you are right, Rida. This is the day we've all been looking forward to for a year. It is the day of celebration, success, and tradition. Let's welcome our honorable chief guest, Mr. V.C. Sajanar, Commissioner of Cyberabad Police, our management, principal, coordinator, advisor, parents, and our friends. I, Nakshatra, now welcome you all to Gitanjali Vedika's annual day celebrations.
We take pride and honor in taking you all to an extravagant day full of events. Let us see through a colorful rainbow of programs unfold.
When you leave a piece of yourself in your work, when you love doing something, anything, so much that you put something of yourself into it, that is called Meraki and the theme of our day. The confluence of creativity, love, and soul.
So come on, dear parents, let's take you to the magical world of Miraki.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तु ते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा.
It is an honor to welcome the dynamic personality, our founder, principal, and director, Geeta Karan ma'am, to address all of us.
Good morning. Namaskar to all those who are gathered here to witness our very special annual day of this year 2020. You know, we've never had an annual day like this before, virtually. So this is the first time our teachers are attempting. This is the first school where we started the school also virtually. So everything here is a virtual. Now, let me welcome you all to this program. And I would like to begin with a quote from Swami Vivekananda, who is one of my favorite person. And from his writings, I draw out a lot of quotes because he's someone I look towards, for many quotes. He says that every duty is holy and devotion to duty is the highest form of worship to God. That is what we do, we believe in Gitanjali. This is the karma yoga, and this is what makes us feel happy about working so sincerely towards the development of our children, for the education of our children. We work for the developing their multiple intelligence. Parents, in this fast changing world of today, there is so much of uncertainty, so much of complexity, and also ambiguity. So we as parents have to work with our children so that they are able to face all the challenges that they come across, the difficulties that they come across in life. So our role as parents, your role as parents and our role as teachers is very important. And multiple intelligence helps a child to enhance the latent talents. So when we work towards this, the child will definitely come out as a confident child. We at Gitanjali try to create love for learning in the journey of a child's life. This is the offering that Gitanjali gives. I'm sure you know the meaning of Gitanjali, offering of knowledge. This is what we at Gitanjali do, offering them this learning which they should learn during their lifetime. Our service has always been very noble and sincere, and that is what makes Gitanjali where it is today, though we had a very humble beginning. But we have worked our way up with a lot of confidence, with a lot of dedication, and we have grown rapidly. And this is how we have, when you are sincere about whatever you do, the results show, definitely. So we have done what is necessary to do for the child. We have done what is possible for us to do for the child. And also we have looked at what is impossible to do for the child. We have done it. So I take this opportunity now to thank our principal, who's coordinated the whole thing, and whose involvement to bring out this program has been immense. I also would like to thank Mrs. Natasha Karan, who is the coordinator from classes nursery to class 3, and who has given her inputs for this program, and also Mrs. Jayashri Narayan, who as an advisor has helped. And of course our teachers who have implemented the whole thing. They deserve a clap for them. We need to clap for them. And now I would like to say that, our associate director also, who has been in and out of school, has seen through the whole thing that it comes out as well as it can, like the other schools. That was her role in it, to see that the whole program is, has the same kind of standard that we maintain in the other schools. So it is, since the society is changing constantly, the needs of the children also keep changing. So as parents, we have to be aware that needs change and needs of the children change at different levels. So we should be alert. We should know how to change ourselves, because unless you change your attitude towards your children as per the needs of the child, it is very difficult to have children who will be balanced. So you have to be good role models for them, because children are watching you all the time, especially more so in this pandemic time, where they are at home with you all the time. They watch you, and I hope they are getting enough exercise to keep their emotions in, and so the emotions to let out their emotions easily. So it is the only means, your involvement is the only means that your involvement and your influence is the only means which will help them to grow up to be balanced children. You also have to understand the different ways that the child can be helped. Supposing you find a child going inwards, so you should be able to identify that. Whatever the child is going through, you have to see through the child's eyes. Only then you can help the child. This is just my suggestion that I'm giving you. These days, the younger generation are like Maggi noodles. They want instant gratification. Whatever they do, they want immediate, immediate results for that, and immediate appreciation for whatever they do. But we can do that, and we can also help them realize wherever they have made mistakes. So that instant gratification that they are looking for also has to be balanced. Now, lastly, I would like to thank, the Almighty for giving us this 2020 a very satisfying year. Even though we started online, virtually, and we started the school virtually, we can definitely, improve much upon after your suggestions come from. So most of you seem to be very happy with the way the classes are going on, and I would like to thank each and every one of you for whatever is happening with this school. And all our God's grace is always there, And with these words, I would like to end. Jai Hind.
It is my privilege to invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Vishwanath Channappa Sajjanar, an Indian police officer who is the current Cyberabad Police Commissioner, to share his encouraging thoughts with us.
Good evening, the distinguished guests, Principal Gitanjali Vedika, school, parents, children, and all the innovators. Good evening, everybody. So, I'm very happy to be a part of this annual celebrations of the Gitanjali Vedika school. A heartful thanks to the organizers for inviting me to this event. So, I've heard a lot of good things about the Gitanjali Vedika school. I appreciate each and every student, the staff, the teachers, and the management for their achievements. I've always felt that the schooling is the foundation for our career. Whatever we learn, that will be with us throughout our life. Today, I am standing before you because of the support and the encouragement given by teachers. So I request all the students to make utmost use of the schooling. Once you pass out of the school, there will be nobody to tell you which is good, which is bad, or if you want to know also, nobody will be there to tell you. So please try to clear all your doubts and please try to know maximum when you are in school. So I request all the teachers also to please encourage the students to come out with their doubts and please imbibe good qualities in them so that they can aspire bigger in their life. As a school student, I always aspired to be a civil servant because my father, being a private employee, was interacting with lot of government officials, and those government officials encouraged my father to in turn to encourage us to compete for the civil service examinations. That's how I landed in the civil services and the Indian Police Service. Right from my day one, always felt that it's a golden opportunity for me to give back to the society and this country, because many of the students, youth, and also citizens in general always ask what the country has given to us or what the society has given to us, but never we ask ourselves what we have given back to the society or back to the country. So I request all the citizens and all the students, teachers, everybody to introspective, to analyze themselves what they have done to this society and this country. There are number of ways to help this society and this country. I request all the parents, teachers to come forward and to contribute to this society and this country. So always I felt that by way of following traffic rules or following all the government instructions and all, following the law, that is also a great contribution to the society and country, because now I am seeing number of accidents and number of minor children driving and committing accidents. That's how they are getting killed and also making their families into sorrow and all. So I request all the children and also the parents to please follow the traffic rules and ensure that when they step out of the home, they should reach back to the home safely also. So I also request all the students to work hard. There is no substitute for hard work, because until you work hard only you can come up in the life. Today we are there in this position because we have worked throughout our life, we have slogged. That's how we are able to achieve. So I request all the students to please work hard. And also, knowledge is power. So if you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of power. That comes only through good habits like reading, doing some physical exercises, and also trying to know each and everything. So I request all the students to please try to gather more knowledge. Knowledge is powerful. Nowadays I find, and thanks to this unfortunate COVID pandemic, many of the students and many of the citizens are all in the home only. It's work from home or online classes. Many of the students are not even spending good time in the field and all. So I request all the students to please at least spend 1 hour, whether you want to play badminton in your house or whether you want to do yoga or treadmill or cycling, please try to spend 1 hour for yourself. That will go a long way to keep you healthy. I also request the school management and also the teachers to please encourage the students to always spend time in the ground, because most of the time we always say that this homework, that homework, whether you have read this and all, but that the way, same way you should also ask whether they have spent some adequate time in the field and all. So I request all the students and the parents to please spend quality time in the ground and see that they are healthy. So I also felt that we should always try to take a separate path. I don't like to walk or tread the same path which is being followed by the others. I always want to have my own path. That's how we will be able to achieve in our life. I request all the students to please have your own ideas, have your goals. That's how we can make an imprint in this world and the society. I am very confident that with the help of the principal, the teachers and the staff here, the students here will achieve greater goals and get good name to their families, to the school and to their places where they are living. So once again I thank the principal Gitanjali Vedika and the staff and the students and the parents for calling me to address you all on this occasion. I wish you all the best. I wish the management all the best in their future endeavors. Thank you all.
Here, I request our dedicated principal, Mrs. Sonia Nagpal, to present the school report.
Namaste to our chairman Uma Karan sir, our director Geeta Karan ma'am, our managing director Mr. Jay Karan, our associate director Madhvi Chandra, and a beautiful morning to our coordinator Ms. Natasha, our pre-primary consultant Ms. Jayashree, my dear teachers, parents and students. As has been very rightly said by Helen Keller, that the best and most beautiful moments of the world cannot be seen or heard but must be felt with the heart. And that is what we have felt over the past few months. The continuous guidance and support from the management, the cooperation and the constructive feedback from the parents has helped and encouraged all of us, the teaching and the non-teaching staff at Vedika, to work beyond boundaries, to bring in the newest and the very best experiences for our students. I am very sure, dear parents, you also have witnessed and experienced that in spite of meeting virtually, we all share a special bond, a relationship of trust and affection which we all cherish. At Gitanjali, we build characters and personas. Teachers have not only taught academics but identified the strengths and weaknesses of each child, giving regular feedback to the parents and children, and they have tried to take the children to the next level. We have identified the inherent talents of the children and tried to hone them. We celebrated meaningful and special days like Father's Day, World Kindness Day, Paper Bag Day, World Nature Conservation Day, to create a consciousness in the mind of our students and instill the values of respect and responsibility. The education program of our school incorporates activities, sessions, and celebrations which support the social, emotional, physical, and academic development of our students. We have had an activity period each working day of our school, like Leap Start, library, karate, Zumba, and so on. Our students have participated in various intra-Gitanjali competitions like Show and Tell, Mera Gaon, Mera Desh, skills learned during the Corona times, and they have won laurels for our school. We are so proud of you, dear students. Our students were also illuminated with expert talks from the guest speakers. We at Gitanjali give innumerable opportunities to our children to learn, grow, and blossom. And we certainly take great pride in doing so. Today, as we celebrate our first annual day, the magic of Meraki, we observe 100% participation of our children. Educating and enlightening sessions were also organized for the parents. We have had sessions on parenting, heartfulness, and now we look forward to another exciting session on baking Christmas goodies. Our teachers strive to provide to the students the teaching learning environment which is closest to the real classroom experience. They upskill themselves by attending various webinars and online sessions on topics like storytelling, project-based teaching and learning, and others to sharpen the saw and acquire greater knowledge of their subjects. The hard work and dedication of our teachers, Miss Richa and Miss Kavya, was recognized as they were presented the Award for Excellence by the IIHM on Teachers' Day. Miss Richa received a certificate of appreciation for her outstanding performance in the Intra Gitanjali competition. We proudly say that our entire team of teachers works selflessly, putting in their untiring efforts to help the children reach their potential. We also celebrated the Joy of Giving Week when we joined hands with the Robin Hood Army and the entire school came together for contributing towards a drive for the tribal community. That is the vision of Gitanjali. It envisages a progressive society where the values of compassion, collaboration, and harmony flourish, and everyone experiences the fullness of life. Let me conclude by saying, together we are stronger, our voices louder, and the synergy of our actions more powerful. So let's get together, dear parents, and bring about a positive change in our society. And now, let me welcome all of you to our first annual day, The Magic of Meraki. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Excellence is not being the best, it is doing the best. Dear parents, let us watch the performance of our ambitious students.
Good morning everyone. A warm welcome to our chairman Mr. Umakaran, founder director Mrs. Geeta Karan, managing director Mr. Jay Karan, associate director Mrs. Madhvi Chandra, principal Mrs. Sonia Nagpal, pre-primary and primary coordinator Mrs. Natasha Karan, pre-primary consultants Mrs. Jayashree Narayan, and dear parents on this wonderful occasion of Gitanjali Vedika's first virtual annual day. I would like to give 3 things to my students: the confidence to know always their self-worth, the strength to follow their dreams, and the ability to know how truly and deeply loved they are. During the course of online classes, our children have showcased their talent through various fun activities like Tie Day, Chocolate Day, Snacks Day, Clay Activity, festivals like Bonalu, Krishna Janmashtami, Raksha Bandhan, Independence, Dashera, and Diwali. I would like to take this opportunity and thank each and every one of you for your support and your cooperation. A heartfelt thanks to you, dear parents, for your continuous efforts. Our children have practiced hard to put up a skill, yes, vegetables for us. They deserve a big round of applause for their efforts. Come, let's watch them.
Good morning, dear parents. I'm Arayna from class PP2A. I'm here along with my friends, welcoming you all to celebrate our virtual annual day. Before that, I would request all the parents to stand up for a small prayer. Thank you, God, for the birds so sweet. Thank you, God, for the birds that sing. Thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, Ananya, for the wonderful prayer. Let's begin the skit. It was bright Sunday afternoon. Pankuri was very hungry. She was waiting to eat some lunch. Mom, I am really hungry. May I have something to eat, please? Yes, Pankuri, you can have a lunch now. Vegetable soup. I do not want this soup, Mom. Yes, Pankuri, you must have this soup, dear. No, I will only eat the carrots and the potatoes. Yes, Pankuri, you must eat all the vegetables. They will help you grow strong. Pankuri's mother and father were very worried about Pankuri. They wanted her to eat many vegetables to help her stay healthy and grow. We must help Pankuri to learn to eat and enjoy more types of vegetables. Honey, why don't you take her to the vegetable market? Good idea. Later that day, Pankuri's father and mother took her to the vegetable market. There was a friendly looking farmer there. Are the carrots and the potato, Mr. Farmer? Carrots and potatoes do not grow at this time of year. We have other vegetables like broccoli and okra. Why don't you try them? They will make you smart and strong. Just then, the broccoli started to talk to the child. Hi, I am broccoli. I am very yummy. Don't I look like a bunch of flowers? My vitamins can give you superpowers. My stalk is delicious and thin. My florets are yummy and soft. I can make you strong and pretty. Roast me with butter and I am yummy. Put me in a soup and you will have a lovely hair. And if you want bright eyes, I will surely take it. You sound very delicious and healthy, broccoli. I won't fuss so much about eating you now. The farmer then introduced Pankuri to another vegetable. It was okra. Meet okra, Pankuri. The okra began to talk to child too. I am long and green okra. I am shaped like a long finger. I am head for a little finger. I can clear your face. That eat me up is so simple. I'm full of vitamin G, B, C. I am very good, as you can see. The farmer then showed Pankuri many other vegetables. Pankuri, there's a cabbages, there's a eggplants, there's a radishes, and they're all very delicious and good for you. Carrot, peas, and broccoli. Carrot, peas, and broccoli. Vegetables are good for me. Vegetables are good for me. For my snacks in my lunch. For my snack in my lunch. Veggies are great to munch. Veggies are great to munch. Carrot, peas and broccoli. Carrot, peas, broccoli. Vegetables are good for me. Vegetables are good for me. Hope you enjoyed the skit. Thank you. We wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Bye.
Now I request a personality of distinct vision, our Associate Director, Mrs. Madhavi Chandra, to grace the occasion with her valuable words.
A good day to our Chairman, Mr. Umakaran, Director, Mrs. Geeta Karan, Managing Director, Mr. Jai Karan, leaders, teachers, and my dear students. Our relationship with our family, friends, and environment gives us joy, comfort, and security. In fact, the whole gamut of human emotions is because of our relationships. Nothing has brought this to the forefront more clearly than the pandemic we are facing right now. Our annual day is a testament to our commitment to provide our students with wholesome education in spite of these trying times. An annual day creates ample opportunities for every student to develop their 21st century skills like communication, creativity, confidence, collaboration, and citizenship. To ensure our children rich learning experiences, activities were planned all through the year. Foundation Day, physical education activities, Independence Day, assembly presentations, community outreach programs were all executed with elan. Experts Speak, a series of talks for students and parents, provided interesting learning opportunities. Inter-house and class-wise literary and cultural competitions like the school fair, recitation, singing, and dancing were all conducted online. Starting a new school online during the pandemic wasn't an easy task. Bringing together varied teachers and students into the Gitanjali fold and become one family was our first goal. The semblance of normalcy in the lives of our students would not have been possible but for the foresight and planning by our management and the extraordinary guidance of our leaders, meticulous Sonia, Natasha with her creative inputs, and Jayashri, who is a mentor to our pre-primary. This unusual situation compelled my teachers to pull out all the stops and give their today for our children's tomorrow. My teachers spent many holidays upskilling themselves, attending webinars, and reinventing pedagogical practices to make their online classes effective. Although most teach for a few hours a day, the time required to prepare for their classes is far greater. Our teachers have played the role of facilitator, mentor, and counselor to the students. The exemplary work that we have witnessed so far has helped to prove a quote that I live by and have shared with my students and teachers many times. Excellence is not something we compromise on in Gitanjali. It's in our DNA. Jai Hind.
I now request a fountain of illuminating ideas, our coordinator, Mrs. Nitasha Karan, to present the vote of thanks for our first annual day presentation, The Magic of Miracle.
Respected Chairman Mr. Uma Karan, Director Mrs. Geeta Karan, Managing Director Mr. Jay Karan, Associate Director Mrs. Madhvi Chandra, Principal Ms. Sonia Nagpal, Pre-Primary Consultant Ms. Jayashree Narayan, teachers, parents, and my dear students, I consider an honor and privilege to extend the vote of thanks. Once a great man whispered, feeling thankfulness and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. Today, I take the opportunity to put all my gratitude into words. Thank you for your kind gesture, saying it from our heart. You helped right through from the start, and now that we have reached the way, we just have heartfelt thanks to say. I'd like to thank our dear teachers and parents who inspired each and every student to bring out our first annual day show virtually. I like to express a deep sense of gratitude to Mrs. Karan for encouraging, inspiring, and for always being there for us. It is your vision and leadership that has brought everything possible in Vedika. I like to thank Mrs. Madhvi Chandra for her constant guidance and support. We have been fortunate to be assisted by our principal, Ms. Sonia Nagpal. You have been a constant support and you have given us a lot of encouragement. Thank you. I thank our pre-primary consultant, Ms. Jayashree Narayan, for always being there for the pre-primary children and teachers and guiding them with positive energy. I heartily thank the teachers for their dedication and struggle to train the students with a lot of patience. If it wasn't for their cooperation and efforts, the program could not have taken place. The wheels started rolling weeks ago with planning. With their motivation and dedication, teachers were able to do this. I thank all the parents for their continued support and for all the practice and the recording of the videos. You have always helped us in carrying out such important events. Thank you for your presence always. I thank all the students for showing their interest in the program. I don't think words are enough to appreciate the talent and excellence of our young performance of today. It was a great experience watching them practice virtually. The level of perfection that we have witnessed today is the juice of daily grinding and hustle of last few weeks. I like to thank Anand for all the video editing and technical support. I also like to thank all the non-teaching staff for all their support. Lastly, I extend my gratitude to the families and well-wishers of our students present here with us today. It is because of your unconditional love, care, and support that we have been able to achieve this success. We treasure your concerns and cherish your esteemed presence in our life. I once again thank everyone for making this program successful. I wish everyone a safe and happy holidays. Thank you.
We request everyone to rise for the national anthem.